Hi, it's Paul Slack. It's Good News Panda. I'm speaking to the mayor of Yonkers, Mayor Mike Spano. Hi, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing today?
Okay, very good. I love Yonkers. I grew up in Westchester and Tarrytown, right down the street from you. How's Yonkers doing today?
Well, Yonkers is actually doing very, very well. Yonkers is a great city. It's a city that with a real storied past and rich history. It's a city that has a real future. So I'm very excited to be mayor of Yonkers at this particular time.
Tell us some of the good things going on in Yonkers.
Well, in Yonkers, where do we begin? We have a tremendous location. We sit just north of the biggest city in America. We're on the Hudson River. We have access to 7 train stations, both on the east side and the west side of the city. We have major arteries, roadways like the New York State Thruway that run through Yonkers. It's the 4th safest, while it's the 111th largest city in America, it's the 4th safest city of those 111 to live in, according to the FBI and the crime statistics were released just last week, and that's been consistently low for us. We have one of the best high schools in America, and Yonkers High School is the second top high school in Westchester County. For years it was the first. We're right now at second place, but we are still in the top 100 best high schools in America. There's a lot of great things happening here. It's a great place to come live, work, and raise a family.
Well, I know a little bit. Actually, one of my cousins, Mel Gutman, many years ago, for many years, was the head of guidance over there in Yonkers in the high school system and helping a lot of young people get into college. We're meeting, you and I, through another good buddy of mine, Bob Bisaccia, and I know Bob has been singing some national anthems and loves the city. I went to see one of his concerts on the downtown right by the Hudson River over there, and he has an upcoming concert, which I hear you're going to come on over to on June 27th over in the Emlyn Theater.
I'm trying to make my way over there. As you can imagine, it's just a crazy time, but I should be able to at least make it there, even just for a little while. Bob's such a treat. I mean, he's a real talent. His family's been in Yonkers forever. They have a real rich history here, and it was just to go and listen to him sing is just a wonderful time for me because he's somebody I know for a long time, and it's just nice to know that such talent lives here in the city, or that lived here in the city, came from the city, and that they go out there and spread that good feeling.
You know, you're one of the mayors, we're involved with the Peace Day, World International Day of Peace, as declared by the United Nations and all the countries of the world. And I know I've been looking up, and I see you're one of the brave mayors there, mayor against illegal guns. You started off saying how safe the city is and the good feeling that I guess you're getting in that regard. Safety is first, right?
Absolutely. Gun violence is a real nationwide issue, and we're dealing with that. But we also have to, when we talk about gun violence, you need to talk about gun safety as well. There are many people who are law-abiding gun owners who don't commit crimes, but tragedy happens because maybe the gun is left in an unsafe place, or and that type of thing. So we want to make sure that individuals who practice good gun safety, they have one, a legal gun, and we have to also make sure that illegal guns that fall into the hands of those who want to perpetrate crime against our community are dealt with. We are actively, we actually have a gun buyback program that we go out there and actively pursue illegal weapons where they may come. Don't forget, we still are the 4th largest city in the state of New York, so there are still the issues you'll get with any other city that are still here. But I think that we've curbed those issues because we are a very proactive department, and we've done things like gun buyback, like trigger locks, like we kind of take a holistic approach to it all. And I think that's why we've seen some success.
How's Yonkers doing with like some of our veterans returning and just vets overall in general?
You know, I have to tell you, Yonkers has an Office of Veteran Services. Now, we are in Westchester County. We are in New York State. Westchester County has an Office of Veteran Services. So does New York State, very close to us in the Bronx. But in my opinion, and you know, while there has been talk of cutting those services because some people think they're duplicative, that's not something that we will ever do here in this city, at least not as part of my administration. We've not cut any of the services as it pertains to benefits to our veterans. The budget that we just passed, again, continues the commitment to our veterans. We have a veterans office, and we encourage veterans. As a matter of fact, we get veterans all across the area that come to the Yonkers office and take advantage of the services. That's the least a city can do for the people who have given up so much.
What inspired you initially? You were one of the youngest members of the State Assembly. What inspired you to go into public service?
Actually, my dad. My dad was a county legislator, served 22 years as a county legislator, also a county clerk. I have another brother who was in the Assembly and in the State Senate, but and who I love dearly. But I think it was my dad more who really prompted me about public service. I used to work hard in those campaigns for him when I was a kid, and that just I think paved the way for me. In some ways made it a little easier for me, some ways made it a little harder for me. But at the end of the day, people chose me as their mayor, and that's something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
Overwhelmingly. Congratulations on that. So we look forward to working with you. I know you have a busy schedule. I really appreciate you taking some time. Bob Satya had mentioned you're a good guy, and we look forward to, we'll send you some more stuff on the Peace Day. I look forward on the Master Ceremonies over there at the Emblem Theater in Mamaroneck on June 27th. I look forward to meeting you over there at the USO Troops and raise some money for the Fisher House. And so the future for Yonkers, what's the good news for you?
The future of Yonkers is bright, and that's always good for me or any other resident of our city. And we just have to continue to believe, and I know that things will continue to go our way. The economy is starting to pick up. That's always a good thing, and there's a lot of interest by a lot of different investors who want to come here and make a commitment to our city. So we're happy about that. Let's keep it. We've got to just keep it going.